Rekate.
How?
Papa.
Dr. Harold Rekate.
Dad.
Dr. Rekate.
Dr. Harold Lewis Rekate.
Papa.
Hal.
Papa.
Dr. Rekate.
Dad.
Dr. Rekate.
Hal.
Papa.
Dr. Harold Rekate with Cohen Children's Medical Center.
Hello, my name is Emma Rekate. I met some of you years ago when I was just 2 months old during my first visit to the BNI. I would like to say that I remember you all fondly, but as you can see, I slept through the whole thing. Anyway, the guy holding me is my papa. You guys know him as Dr. Rekate. I am his eldest grandchild, and so by default, I am his favorite. Papa and I have loved to goof around with each other forever. I've gotten him to do some very ridiculous things, like this. Go! Sometimes we'll just read together, or go on our computers. As you can see in this picture, he got sucked into my Hannah Montana episode. We also cook together. Our best dish, and only dish, is cheese souffle. But we also like to make him dance and jump around in public. 2, 3, 2. We have traveled the world together too, and he's the only person that has visited us in all of our homes in Paris, Zurich, Shanghai, Hong Kong, and Tokyo. Sometimes he would be Mr. Fancy Pants and take his granddaughters to Broadway shows in limos. We all thought that was pretty cool. As many of you know, Papa is shameless about rooting for Duke. We have to root for them too because it's part of our family contract. I've been hearing about Duke since the day I was born. I've been showing off Papa to my friends and teachers forever. In the 4th grade, I did a research project on shaken baby syndrome. When I was 10 years old, I told one of my best friends, Jack, that my grandfather was a neurosurgeon. He wanted Papa to check his head as my birthday gift to him. He was so excited that he even got a buzz cut for the occasion. This photo was the first time ever I really thought about being a doctor, or at least going into the field of medicine. It was my first ever dissection in 6th grade. I think of Papa as a total goofball, but to many kids and parents around the world, he is so much more than that.
Hi, Dr. Rekate. I want to say congratulations on your retirement to one of my favorite people from one of my favorite places.
There is no amount of thanks I can ever give you that will repay all you've done for me. Your love, loyalty, and compassion to your patients doesn't just make you a one-of-a-kind doctor. It makes you a one-of-a-kind human being. You've given me the greatest gift anyone can ever give anyone else. You've given me hope.
I'm just so happy that I was taken care of as a child by Dr. Harold Lewis Rekate. He was so kind and generous and insane to me, and I'm sure he probably doesn't know that I am now 30 years old thanks to his caring heart.
You really helped change my life, and I'm so grateful that you could help me. And without you, I wouldn't be able to be here studying in Seoul, and now I'm on a really tall mountain, and I was able to climb up because of you. So, thank you. Happy retirement.
We all became a family with all of those families, and it was wonderful to see the kids running up and down the halls and you sitting on the floor like you were just one of the family, and it was great to see that. But we've had many, many, many wonderful memories over the years. I will never forget you. I knew what happened. You'll always have a fond place in my heart, and the years we worked together were some of the best of my life. Love you, Dr. Rekate. Have a great retirement.
You joining us in the BNI for all these years. It has been a absolute terrific interaction where we have learned from each other and we have assisted each other, all to the benefit of our patients. We miss you. Particularly, I miss that laugh that you could hear down the hallway that always brought a smile to my face.
This is Margaret Jordan and Wesley. We want to congratulate you on your retirement, and we want to tell you how grateful we are for all you did for Wesley.
Happy retirement, Hal. Bye-bye.
I would like to say that I'm just so happy to be part of his life on a professional and a personal level. I remember a case I did with Dr. Rekate a long time ago. It was when I first started working in the OR, and we were working on a 6-month-old baby, and shortly after the case started, we got the pathology report back that told us that this little baby was going to go to heaven way too soon. And I turned to Dr. Rekate and I said, how are you going to go out and tell that young couple that their baby is not going to be with them much longer? And he just looked at me very calmly and said, I'm good at it. And I started to think about that, and I know that when a doctor has to tell parents that their child is going to heaven way too soon, that it can go a couple of ways, but it impacts the rest of their life. And with Dr. Rekate, he told patients, parents, that, bad news in very positive ways. And I just feel like he was put on this earth to be there for the parents of these children.
What a huge opportunity it was for you to take me under your wing. You were so kind and so gracious. You taught me a lot, and you expected me to do my best. And only once or twice did you send me back to do a better job, because you said, I would expect that of a resident, Donna, but not of you. I will never forget the kindness and the time you spent teaching me, and I'm very, very grateful for our time together.
Thank you, Hal. You've been a part of our lives for a very long time in a multitude of ways, and probably most importantly is, as a surgeon, you supported our family when we came to you with CJ with a hypothalamic hamartoma, and everyone told us that there was absolutely nothing that could be done, no surgical option, and you stood by us and said, that can't be the end of the story. And you helped us to pursue a treatment option. And in your typical way, you took something that was great, a surgery, and made it awesome, made it better.
It's been my pleasure to know Hal for all these years. In fact, he's completely responsible for every aspect of my career. First, tolerating me as a whining medical student sitting in my father's office and telling me, yeah, you can do neurosurgery, and sucking me into the profession. Then being one of my first attendings as I was a resident, and then guiding me through the upper echelons of organized pediatric neurosurgery. If I had to pick out one person who's been completely responsible for my career, that would be Hal Rekate.
Our spina bifida program is going strong. We've got more patients than ever, and we have we're now part of the CDC registry for spina bifida, and that's a really cool opportunity to be part of the research that's going to be ongoing for years to come. So good luck, best wishes, and we love you here at CRS.
You've been a beacon of hope for many families and an inspiration to professionals. Your passion would infect the environment, whether you're singing a birthday song, helping us develop ethics standards, or helping to expand and improve the CRS program. Wishing you a wonderful retirement filled with family, friends, and adventure.
Because of you, I became a much better neuro nurse because you taught me so much as Hal the plumber. I am very grateful in my nursing career there at St. Joe's to have learned more about you. Not only were you a wonderful neurosurgeon, a fabulous plumber, you turned out to be one of my dearest friends. And I'm very grateful that we're still friends through all these years, and we will continue to be friends for the rest of our lives. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations. Have a happy retirement. Have a happy life, and keep in touch. With great love, always.
Thank you for all the things that you've done for all the previous residents and fellows that you've trained. I always remember the dinners that you took us out to when we were all poor, starving residents, and it was always a highlight to get to go on one of the pediatric residents' completion dinner. And the other thing I love to say is, when I joined on as an attending here and I continue to call you Dr. Rekate, you would always get so mad at me for not calling you Hal. But to me, you'll always be Dr. Rekate because of all of the wonderful things you've imparted and taught to all of us as residents. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hi, Dr. Rekate. Remember me, Al? We all miss you around here. Wish we could have more time with you here. The only thing that comes to mind right now is the image you left me when you left in the locker room when you were wearing those whitey tighties. The stories you told, they were great. So,
thank you for all the things you did for my dad. I'll never forget you on the bottom of the pyramid at the Midas Rex course. I think of you fondly all the time. I wish you the best of luck and happy retirement.
Dr. Rekate, I just wanted to do another snippet because when Lisa and I recorded our video, we were so afraid that we were going to make each other cry that it occurred to us we didn't even smile in it. We looked kind of mean. So I just want to tell you how much we love you and we miss you and how it's just not the same ever since you left around here. So I hope you have a great time on your next adventure.
Look who we found. Yeah, look
Perfect
who,
timing.
Look who they found. As you can see, I've gotten very gray since you've been gone.
It's all your fault, Dr. Rekate.
No, it's not. And from the bottom of my heart, Dr. Rekate, thank you for all you've done for me. Thank you for keeping me alive and being a wonderful part of my life. Thank you.
We miss you here, and thank you so much, and enjoy your retirement. Enjoy the grandchildren, because I have 4. And I hope we'll see you and visit us soon here. It's been a pleasure working with you for a couple of years or something. I was kind of sad when you left us, but that's okay. Life goes on. Enjoy, have fun.
Right, and I forgot to mention about the amount of children that peed on you and threw up on you over the years. You were so calm and cool every time that happened, like it was just part of the day.
And that includes me.
That's just part of the day. It was just one thing that I'm sure all families will remember about you, just about how wonderful you are. Bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Here's a recent selfie of Papa and me. I like to think of it as the current Dr. Rekate and the future Dr. Rekate. Someday in the future, if I can impact even a fraction of the lives Papa has, I will be a success. Thank you, Papa, for being my inspiration.
Thank you.
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 Thanks, Hal.
So we're grateful for you. We always will be. Those years are something that will never be matched. And just thank you for being you. We love you.